Wounded but not defeated. The Chicago police officer critically injured in that shooting that killed Ella French is offering his gratitude and love to all who have supported him since the shooting.
It's an emotional bedside video message to the city from Officer Carlos Yanes Jr. WGN's Mike Lowe is live at the University of Chicago Medical Center with more. Mike.
Lourdes and Ray, good evening to both of you. The family of Officer Carlos Yanes Jr. says he is, quote, more stable as of yesterday as he continues his recovery here at the University of Chicago Medical Center. Now, we are identifying him with the consent of his family and because the officer himself wanted to speak directly to the people of Chicago to offer his gratitude and his love and the outpouring of support that he's seen since that violent incident that claimed the life of his partner and left him in critical condition.
Thank you.
Officer Carlos Yanes touched his face just before he touched the city.
Thank you for your support, your donations, and your prayers.
The 39-year-old Chicago police veteran spoke from his hospital bed at the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he is recovering after being shot twice in the head. According to his sister, one wound was on the top of his head, the other in the right eye. Last night, Yanes' father spoke at a vigil in front of the 10th Police District.
As a father, parent, the way you love your kids, no matter how strong they are, how big they are, they're still your kids. And when they suffer, you suffer.
Yanes' family sent WGN News this photo that shows both his resilience and optimism, even after he was critically injured in a shooting while he and Officer Ella French conducted a traffic stop in Englewood earlier this month. Yanes' sister said while the wounded officer's voice remains soft and scratchy, his speech has improved. She said he can remember the names of the nurses and hospital staff and is aware of the situation. Yanes' sister said the emotional gravity started to, quote, hit him hard yesterday as he thought of his fallen partner, Ella French, who will be laid to rest on Thursday. His legs and left arm will need acute rehab, and doctors have told the family that it may be 2 or 3 months before they know if his motor skills return. The family says it will be a long and grueling recovery as wounds, both physical and psychological, begin to heal. His final message was to his wife and 2-year-old son, CJ, who will turn 3 in September.
To my son, CJ, and my wife, Brenda, I did this all for you.
A gesture of love for all of the support that the family has received. And there is a substantial GoFundMe effort underway to help defray some of the costs of rehab and the costs that his family will surely see in the coming months and years. A link to that fundraising effort is on our website, WGNTV.com. Reporting live tonight in Hyde Park, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
It pulls at your heart, Mike. Thank you very much.